Well, hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? It's so good to see everyone here this wonderful day. We're getting ready to celebrate our Valentine's Day, which will be February the 14th, and we're podcasting, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, Twitter, and so many others. So if you kind of see me look over there, I'm on two different screens here, maybe three. But anyway, I'm Ask Dr. Gold. I'm Ask Dr. Gold, the Ask Dr. Gold show. And I would like to personally welcome you and thank you so much for just tuning in. You could have been anywhere, but you're here with us today. And I'm just so happy that you are. Our topic today is 10 reasons why I need to love you. Yes, and in appreciation to love and Valentine's Day, I thought I'd get a really nice topic that would help us just understand love. Now, our theme is always keeping the family together, and one of the ways that we do that is by love. Love is so important in the family, and I don't know about you, but I love things that surround love. The hearts, the candy, the flowers, the vacations, the trips, the weddings, the babies, the families, the gatherings, everything. It just excites me. And I hope it excites you too. But anyway, I'm just so glad that you're here. We want to first just thank all of our sponsors and everyone who made this particular show possible. And that would be looking at the Rodecaster Pro here, first of all, which we received at the Guitar Center, which is located in Dallas, Texas, off of Highway 75. And this is just a beautiful machine. It's just so wonderful to have. I'm so thankful for the microphone. I can speak into it and you can hear me over there. This is just awesome. I'm happy, I'm excited, and I want to just jump right in, okay? Well, like I said, well, hello once again, and I'm Ask Dr. Gold with the Ask Dr. Gold show. And our topic today is going to be 10 reasons why I love and need you. Well, I need to love you, and I need you to love me too. I'm so grateful to have you in my life. Well, before we get started, I wanted to just read a little scripture in the Bible that is just very familiar, I believe, to everyone. It's an old-fashioned scripture, and it's located St. John 3:16. And it reads as so: For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. For God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. Isn't that beautiful? I read for you St. John 3:16, and this is from the King James Version of the Bible. And we're just going to move right into our show and just get started. Always keeping the family together. And 10 reasons why I love and need you. Well, to start, the first reason is going to be because we need to agree. Let's talk about agree for a minute. I need to share my opinion with you. Now, we can relate with a lot of things, and that's good because in a relationship, you need to relate on things and you need to agree on some things. That's how we can become equally yoked. Yes, and this is a beautiful thing for any type of relationship, be it friendship, marriage, engagement, whatever the case is. Even in a family at some point needs to agree about something. So that's good. Our next one is prayer. We need to pray to converse with God. We need to talk to him, and we need to ask God to protect our family, our loved ones. So it's important that in a relationship that we pray and pray for each other. That's important because we need to cover each other. And we'll talk about prayer just a little bit later on in the show. I want to go a little more into that. So we'll move on to break bread. Well, when you're in a loving relationship with someone, be it family or be it a relationship like marriage, engagement, something like that, it's important for you to break bread. Sharing bread is a meaningful connection with someone, like eating lunch, dinner, while you are reasoning your thoughts together and talking and communicating. So it's good to bring yourselves together in breaking bread. Now, don't get me wrong. There are times when let's say you're having a conference or something at work and they're all partnering together and talking about different things at the table. That's not the type of breaking bread we're talking about. Our topic is about love and relationship and family. So we're going to kind of stay in that area, okay? All right. The next one is we're going to say, I need you there to catch me when I fall. Isn't that great? That I can count on you, that if I'm somewhere and I stumble and I fall, this is another way I need you to love me, to catch me when I fall. That's beautiful. You know, we fall down, but we get up. And that's a great thing, especially in a relationship, to have someone in your life that you know you can count on. If you fall, they'll be right there. Then, to take things on a little turn there, and almost the same subject, I need you to stand with me. Okay, stand with me. Well, that means I need you to be there for me actively. I need to be actively involved with what I believe in and what I'm actively involved in myself. In other words, I need you to be supportive. Simple terms. Support me. And this is part of being in a loving relationship, when you can support that other person, even though you might not want to go to the mall and you're not that type of person that likes to go get your nails done or get your pedicure. You're there to support me. So you might just get a pedicure just to be there with me and to be supportive. Or I might be having a situation where I'm not feeling well, I might be ill or something, and I need you to go to the doctor with me. So that's being supportive. So it's so many different avenues and different ways that you can be supportive to a person. And you need to try to understand that when you're in a loving relationship, this is another way to be supportive, to be there. All right. Now, I need you to be there to lean on. I need to lean on you. Okay. What does this mean? We still on that same road, okay? We're still on that same road. To lean on you when I'm weak and when I feel like I can't go any further, when it just gets to that point where all my strength is gone and I don't know which direction to go. I need to lean on you when I'm weak and when I feel like I have no more strength. That's so important in a relationship. Why, asked Dr. Gold, why is that so important? I think that's one of the more important things than a whole lot of other things that's going on, because it's okay when I'm strong and I've got my strength and I can think straight and I'm focused. But a lot of times when we get weak, we lose some of our strength as far as thinking and holding ourselves up or being able to respond to certain things in a certain way. You get in some undesirable situations and undesirable circumstances, and you need your thought, your mind. And a lot of times when we're going through something, one of the first elements that we face is losing our mental clarity. So I need you there when I'm going through some anxiety. I need you there when I'm stressed out. I need you there because you've got to be the person to help me figure things out. So this is another form of love and another way to show your love to the person that you care about. All right? Oh, we're doing great. I'm excited about this because I think I'm helping somebody. I know this helped me when I first discovered it. All right. So I need you to, now this one's a catchy one, and you got to think about it. I need you to be my friend. I need you to befriend me. Well, I've heard so many beautiful, wonderful stories, couples that met as friends first. And they said, oh, wow, I met my best friend today. And that went from a friendship to a relationship. Isn't that beautiful? I know I was once in a relationship like that. Unfortunately, that person passed away, but during the time that he was alive, it was just wonderful knowing that I could not only share my life with my best friend, but be in a relationship and a friendship with that person. We're going to move on. But if you feel like that person in your life is someone that's standoffish or you're not disconnected to them, then, well, if you feel disconnected to them, I'll say it like that, then you got to work on some things to try to get yourselves connected, to become one, become a unit. And that's important in relationship and in family ships too as well, because the family needs to feel together. And you go through so much, so many different things, so many ups, so many downs. So this is important to the family, to have a family ship. So I'm kind of talking in almost 3 dimensions. I'm talking about you having a friendship with a person just as a regular friend. And then I'm talking about you having a relationship with a person. And then I'm talking about you being in a family ship. So those are elements that in some way they intertwine. The fibers of love come together through that. And we're almost through. And now we want to look at, I need to depend on you for certain things that I'm going through. And when I'm depending on you, I'm counting on you. So this is number 8. Don't let me down. I need someone I can depend on, count on, be supportive for me. That right there, that's a hard one a lot of times for people, because so many times you're going through something yourself, and now they're this special someone either in my family or my life or my coworker is counting on me, and they need me, and you can't let them down. You gotta juggle some things, move some things around, rearrange your schedule, make some calls, cancel some assignments. You gotta be able to not let that person down, because you never, ever know when you're gonna have to count on them to be there for you. So that's number 8. Now, number 9, and I'm gonna go back over the list so you can get a pencil and a paper and some paper and write this down, because I know we're moving through this pretty quick. But I just wanted to express to you how important these things are in relationships. I need you to hold my hand. That's a good one. And this is in a positive way. I need you to hold my hand. I need to be touched. I need to feel a connection. And see, connection is the type of verb and conjunction where you're able to join in together. So that's what we're looking at: a link, a connection, a fastener, a way to unite together with one person as one. This is an area of communication that is so important, because there are times when you go through things and there's no words. But one thing you can do, you can hold that person's hand, you can rub their shoulder, you can embrace them, hug them, and just let them know that you were there physically and emotionally. And sometimes, in some cases, you can't be there presently, but you can be there emotionally. And when I say presently, I mean physically. All right? So that's a good one. That's a real good one. And even in our spiritual lives, we've got to be spiritually with God. We have to be connected to Him spiritually. They that worship Him must worship Him in spirit and in truth. That's real good. I like that one right there. And number 10, and we're almost finished. When it's all said and done, I need you to love me. Simple. Because I love you. I love you. I need you. I want to be with you. You help me help myself. And what do you mean by that? Asked Dr. Gold. Well, the thought of knowing that you're in my life is helping me be a better person. And that's a good thing. That's positive. That's wonderful. That's great. That's an amazing thing for a person to know that, wow, okay, I get off at 5:30, and by the time I make it home, that special person will be at home waiting for me with a robe, some hot bath water, my slippers, some good dinner, and some great inspiring words, and encourage me, and somebody to listen to me how my day went. And it doesn't have to be, just like I said, in a relationship. It could be your friend, it could be your family member, or it could be someone who you're married to. It doesn't matter. What we're talking about today is plain old love. It's important. It is important for the family to stay together in love. All right? And we're almost done. And we're going to come back to, we spoke about praying and prayer. And one of the things I wanted to pinpoint about prayer is I need you to pray not only for me, but I need you to pray with me. That's important. Yeah, that's a good one. I need you to cover me as God has covered me with His holy protection, to shield me from harm and from danger. I need you to pray with me, to ask and request and to seek God for the things that we need daily. Yes. And one of the things we need His love. We need His word, of course, but we definitely need His love. And then lastly, pray for the family. That's important. It's so important for the family to pray together as one in unity, because, as I've always said, a family that prays together stays together. Isn't this good? Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad that you found me and tuned in today to hear these words. I'm going to just run right back over the list in case somebody wanted to write everything down. The first one was, I need you to agree with me, pray with me, I need you to break bread. I need you to catch me. I need you to stand with me. I need you to lean on. I need you to befriend me. I need you not to let me down. I need you to hold my hand. And lastly, like we said, I need you to love me as one. This has been so great and so wonderful. I'm just excited about this podcast, the broadcast on all the platforms that we're able to reach out to. Yeah, we're kind of new, but that's okay. The kinks, we're going to work on that. And if you hang in there with me, everything is going to be all right. With our podcaster, our road podcaster, we're able to let people kind of call in and sign in. So after a while, we'll be talking to you live and reaching out and letting you tell people what you've gone through in your relationships and how God brought you out or how you found your way out. All right? Thank you so much again. We want to also go back to thanking our sponsors and everybody that has paid a big price to make this show come into part. We're going to start with, first of all, just thanking you. Yeah, you. Give yourselves a hand. Yeah, you took out some time. I appreciate you. I can't do this by myself. But you know one thing about it? I did pray and ask God to help me and to lead and guide me. And I think that's what he's doing right now, because he's blessed us with all this equipment, the Rodecaster, the sound equipment, the cameras, the lights, the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Ooh-wee, that right there. The microphones, everything, the setup, the sound people. Okay, and like I said, you can find us podcasting on buzzsprout.com. That's BUZZ Sprout, SPROUT.com. I'm spelling that because I know some of us need to get that real clear because we don't want to mess up on that one. I want to thank Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, iHeart, Google. I want to thank Dallas Indigo, 1245 CEO, ODXO, our production team. Special thanks to Warren. He's our warrior. Yes, he is. To Chris and Drayson, to Ashley, our realtor, to Apple, Pandora, TuneIn, to Alexia, and once again to the Guitar Center on Highway 75, Dallas, Texas, for the Rodecaster Pro. This is an excellent machine. It's a wonderful machine. If you ever get a chance, go on YouTube, which we're also broadcasting on. Go on YouTube and check it out. And if you get over there on Highway 75, tell them Ask Dr. Gold Show sent you. And guess what? You'll probably get a discount. Oh, yes, you will. Well, it's time to get out of here. And lastly, but not least, I want to thank my boys. I want to thank my family because they're being supportive. We've got to get our numbers up, and they're helping me be a part. And that would be, once again, Chris, Drayson, Ashley, Lisa, Sugar, Pam, Aunt Pam, Vonda, Ann, Renee, Pastor Timmy, and Arzetta Henderson, Big Paul, Big Mike, Conrad, Jessica, Aunt Leslie, Uncle Charles, and just so many other ones. Wanda and Miranda and the baby and the kids, and Christina, Germany, Jemiah, and of course my boy CJ. Thank you so much, Amber, for being my baby mama. We love you with all of our heart, and we just want to thank everybody, and the list goes on. And as we wrap this up, I want to thank God for all that he's done. But guess what? We're going somewhere. And I thank God for what he's getting ready to do for this channel. So hang in there. We've only just begun. God bless you and be blessed. I'm Ask Dr. Gold, and this is the Ask Dr. Gold Show.